And we're back with the Vorza Truggy. This time with some different tyres, belted tyres by Jetko. These are meant to be off-roady style tyres, but I don't know how much off-road they're going to be suited for and whether or not the wheels are actually going to break, because I've been warned that apparently if you bash hard with these, the wheels break. One thing I'm noticing is, of course, no ballooning, but the suspension is doing a lot of the work. There's very little cushioning on those tyres. Grip-wise is actually not bad. Actually not bad at all. At least on this terrain. I don't know what it's going to be like on the gravel. Maybe on the gravel it'll be total rubbish, but on grass, if you want to run a fast car and you don't want ballooning, this isn't bad at all. And I am running on 6S, so I'm hoping that these... Apologies, my memory card filled up just as I was finishing up that run on the track there, but let's see now how this holds up here. Well, for starters, grip wise is not the worst. Oh, I mean, I can feel that it's very stiff. They're doing okay. I don't know if they're an improvement over the stock tyres, but it's a different feel altogether. You know, not having those front tyres ballooning like you would normally on a stock set of tyres. I think the biggest issue is that there's such a low profile. Like, it would have been nice if they had a little bit more meat to them. But they're a 4-inch wheel, so it's technically a truggy wheel, but they've put these really low profile tyres on there, so it looks almost like a lacquer band on a plastic wheel. A lacquer band, like rubber band, elastic, you know, for those of you who probably don't know the lingo. But grip wise, I'm not complaining. I think I want to try this on the Morocco as well. I want to try these tyres on that car, because that car had tyres that I wasn't a big fan of. And if anything, it'll be an improvement on the stock tyres. And I'll be curious to see how that suspension tune, how that car benefits from having these on there. Oh, just ploughing the way. But grip-wise, this is not bad at all. You can see the suspension, like the wheels are bobbing up and down like crazy while the car's staying stiff, staying steady, which is what you want. That's how suspension should be working. You can see bobbity bobbity bop on the tyres, but the car's not bouncing. It's the suspension, the arms that are bouncing up and down, which is what you want. And I seem to have I got a problem? Oh no, I've got a problem with my front suspension. Hold on a second. I was wondering what was going on. It looks like... Do I have a problem or not? No, it's just... No, okay. No, it's all good. I thought I had something going on in my front suspension there, but no, it's all fine. Alright, well, let's take it on some jumps. Let's see if we can in fact break these wheels. I'm actually really fortunate to have the track all to myself today, because it's school holidays. It's early Jan. It's what's today? Thursday. And there's nobody here. There's a couple of kids over there with their grandparents or something, but on the BMX track there's nobody, which is unusual for a nice day like today. Can you bash with these tyres? I'm going to say yes, you can. at least for now. Oh, why is it bobbing so bad? If I got stuck, I got like sand stuck on it or something. Is that what's happening? Because it can't be coming unglued, surely. Yeah, I've just got like heaps of sand and stuff inside the wheel, causing it to oscillate like crazy. Alright, let's see. Because, okay, so this is my theory. Because it's such a low profile, as you're taking corners and things like that, sand is so much easier to get inside the wheel, because it's basically just scooping up, right? Because it's such a low profile tire. So it makes sense that there's more sand and, you know, gravel and stuff like that inside these wheels than normal, because it's just scooping everything up. You don't have a high tire wall to prevent that from happening. So that's my theory. You can either agree or disagree or whatever, but that's what I'm thinking is happening. Anyway, let's do some more sends. The downside to this, of course, is if you do have a bad landing, you know, you've got long spokes, not a very forgiving tire, and you land a bit crooked, a bit sideways, you know, there is the potential to, of course, damage the wheels. But as far as traction goes, I can't knock it too bad. I don't think it's as good as the stock setup. I think the stock tires are probably better, but for those of you out there who hate tires ballooning and you like to be a bit heavy on the throttle, so you want to, you know, you want to be fanging it everywhere without having the fear of tires just ripping to shreds, this could be a viable option. I don't know if it's the best car to test this out on, because the car already sits very low, and taking away a thickness of a tire lowers the car even further, which means it's going to slap harder. So on this car, I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably not the ideal tire to use. Can you use it? Sure, but just be mindful. That was good. That was a nice cruisy jump to the other side of the track. I'm not going to go on the Superman jump with these. I'm not going to try it. But I did want to experiment a little bit and see how they work. And I think they work well. Oh, Jesus. I like that someone's put a rock in that hole so nothing falls in it. But at the same time, when it rains, it's probably going to flood this whole area. And now I've got this huge stick sticking out of the back. Hopefully it falls out. There we go, it seems to have disappeared. Oh. This car's a lot of fun, I'll give it that. It seems to work better on grass. These tyres definitely grip a little bit better on the grass. So if this is your type of running terrain, short grass, a little bit of dirt, and you know, you just want to fang it around at the local oval or something like that, and you don't want ballooning tyres, and these could work quite well for you. You know, it's an option. I don't know if it's going to be the best option out there, but it's definitely an option, especially for those of you that want to do, you know, go really fast off-road. Yeah, these will work. I definitely want to try them on the Morocco though, because the Morocco's got a totally different suspension tune. It feels very different to this car. I may even try them on my Italian, bring that out for a bit of a play. I haven't had that out for some time. And see how it handles it on the V3, for example. I won't do it on the V1 because not a lot of people will have that, but the V3 is still current gen specs, I guess. with the exception of not having Spectrum Craptronics in there. And I'm sorry Spectrum, but your ESCs and servos aren't the best. Motors could be good, sure, but servos not great. This works. This works. I'm happy. I mean, it takes a little bit of getting used to. I'm not going to lie. You're going to find that there's a little bit of driving adjustment you have to do to learn the car again. It does feel a little bit more slippery. It doesn't feel as locked in as it does with the stock tyres. And there goes the body. And I guess that's a good note to end this one. Yeah, I think they work fine. They do a decent enough job of not ballooning and gripping at the same time, which is, you know, those are the two major priorities. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, this body, I think I need a new body. I need to maybe try and repair that. I might have a way to repair this, but yeah, this body's definitely seen better days. Alright, well that's it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hey, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Crush it, take it out to dinner, do whatever you want, but make sure it's pressed. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.